Hi everyone, it's Mrs. Summer here to talk about lesson 607, moles to particle conversions. So the goal for this lesson is to convert moles of a substance to particles of that same substance using Avogadro's number. Remember, while you're taking these notes, have your periodic table conversion chart, the map, and your periodic table out. So scientific notation, let's just remember, the exponent in scientific notation is equal to the number of times the decimal point must be moved to produce a number between 1 and 9. So negative exponent numbers mean that the standard number will be less than 1. A positive exponent number means that the standard number will be bigger than 1. Why do we use scientific notation? So calculating the mass of a carbon atoms in 1 carat diamond, if there are that many right here, I'm not even going to try to say that number, if there are this many carbon atoms and each has a mass of this number. It's a long number and I don't even know how to read that number quickly. So versus calculate the mass of a carbon atom in 1 carat diamond if there is 1.03 times 10 to the 22nd carbon atoms, and each has a mass of 2.1 times 10 to the negative 23rd grams. Remember in the first quarter when I told you that scientists are lazy, they only write as much as they have to. So if they can write it in a shortened way and still get their point across, then they're going to do it. So we do scientific notation to work with really big and really, really small numbers. Also, main reason, scientists are lazy. They don't like writing all those zeros out. So write this in standard form, these 3 numbers. So here's the solutions to writing these questions in standard form. So write these numbers in scientific notation. Okay, to write this number in scientific notation, I have my imaginary decimal, 1, 2, 3, 4, so 4.5 . This next number is 9 times 10 to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then this next number is 3.78 times 10 to the 1, 2, 3, 4. Negative fourth, sorry. So with moving, for creating scientific notation, you only can have one digit in front of the decimal place. Everything else is behind the decimal place, and then you use the exponents of 10 to represent how many, what factors you need, how many spaces you need, either on the right or left side of the decimal. So if you recall that E on your calculator means times 10. So 5.6 times 10 to the 23rd is the same as 5.6 E 23rd on your calculator. Do not, on a test or on homework, write your answer as 5.6 E 1023. Do not write it like that on your tests or on your papers. Okay? So this is just telling you that this number here is 1.5625 times 10 to the negative 16th. Okay? So then here's some other tips on how to type them into your calculator. To get the E, you need to hit the second and then the comma. So remember, a mole is a counting unit in chemistry. It's like a dozen is 12 of something. A mole is 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd of something. For example, a dozen grapefruits is 12 grapefruits. A mole of grapefruits is 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd grapefruits. This number here is called Avogadro's number. So since Avogadro's number is equal to 1 mole, it will be the conversion factor between moles and particles. So 1 mole of something is 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd particles. Your particles can be ions, atoms, molecules. So we can use this conversion factor or this conversion factor. So on your mole conversion chart or the map, you're now going from moles to atoms or ions, particles, molecules using Avogadro's number. So this question is, how many atoms are in 6.25 moles of titanium oxide? So my given is 6, let me use a different color. My given is 6.25 moles. I'm going to rewrite that. Hold on. Is 6.25 mole TiO2. So then, how many atoms? Well, my moles is what I was given. So my moles, 1 mole, is on the bottom. TiO2. Then on top, it's going to be 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd molecules. Okay, so then my moles cancel, and I'm left with 6.25 times 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd. And our answer would be 3.76 times 10 to the 24th molecules. So you try, convert from moles to particles. How many molecules are in 75 moles of lithium fluoride? So this is how I would set it up. My moles is what I was given. My moles have to be on the bottom. And your answer would be 4.52 times 10 to the 25th molecules, LIF.